Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi, who also doubles up as the Foreign Affairs Cabinet Secretary, has called on Kenyans not to make or read too much into Raila Odinga's failed bid at the African Union Commission, and that was for the role of chairman. Musalia says that while Kenya did invest significantly into the bid, there was always a possibility that he would not clinch the seat. But as he did that, he also defended the involvement of the Director General of the National Intelligence Service, Nuruddin Haji. Life goes on. Was Foreign Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi's take on the blow suffered by Kenya at the African Union when her candidate Raila Odinga lost out in the race to become the next Commission chair.
The African continent is more important than any individual wishes or desires. So, ladies and gentlemen of Kenya, who are my brothers and sisters, my message to you is that now this is behind us. Let us look forward.
Oh, I've learned that you can never know who your next chair is going to be until they cast the ballot. This I have learned because we see some countries come, they have credible candidates. Like the Kenyan candidate was credible, he had everything we were looking for. But, you know, when it comes to voting, member states have got their own interests. There are also geopolitical issues that come to play, and they do affect some of the decisions which are made during elections.
All said and done, Mudavadi said that Kenya put her best foot forward. It was not just physically and emotionally draining, but it also did not come cheap.
All I can tell you that it is not easy to run around as an individual. You need the backing of your government because these are government issues. These are government-sponsored positions. So the details will come out later in Nairobi.
He also defended National Intelligence Service Director General Nuruddin Haji's involvement in the process.
He is entitled under the law, under the Act, to advise the government on matters of intelligence. And what is wrong in a government having an understanding and simulation of where things are going? There's absolutely nothing wrong.
So what kind of budget?
And by the way, let's not try and blame this to Kenya. I can tell you for free, there are so many other nations whose heads of intelligence were in that room.
As the 38th ordinary session of the Assembly of Heads of State and Government came to a close on Sunday, it was hustle and bustle as usual as the winners took their spoils.
My time in Kenya was great. Your people is just great, and I learned very much. It was during the time of COVID, but even that, at that time, we've managed, thanks to your very active diplomacy, we managed to achieve many things at the bilateral level.
And the losers put a brave face on things.